I'm just so stoned and anxious all the time. Are you an anxious person? You're talking about being scared in the movie theater.
Well, I just always think about the dude who shot up the Batman movie.
No, but I mean just in life, are
Just
you an
anxious?
anxious person?
I don't think so. My sister thinks so. My sister thinks I'm always anxious. I don't think I wouldn't call it anxiety. I just like living here. Like I'll be thinking a lot, and like I don't really
Thinking how things could go wrong.
I just like it's hard. People always are like, "Are you okay?" Like I'll just be chilling, and they're like, "Are you okay? Like what's wrong?" And I'll be fine. I'll just be thinking of some shit, but I guess I look like I'm like stressing out. But I'm really not. I'm just like thinking a lot, which sometimes I can have like stressful thoughts, I guess. But
Yeah.
I don't have anxiety for like no reasons. Like some people would just get like anxiety attacks. That doesn't really happen to me. Yeah.
What do you get anxious about?
I get more sad than anything. Like I don't get like my heart beating mad fast, and like I'm trying to think. Like I be nervous. I be nervous. I be nervous around girls. Like my last girlfriend, we be dating for like there'd be times we were together for like every day, like not every day, but like I would still, when she was like coming to my house, I would still like get nervous. Like even no matter how like comfortable I feel with a girl, I'll still be a little nervous.
You're not an only child. You said you had a sister.
I have a sister.
Okay. I feel that way because I'm an only child, so anytime I go to see anyone, I'm nervous because I'm like by myself is my like normal state, you know?
Yeah.
Like I was nervous coming here, and like
I be nervous.
You know?
Yeah, I'm a little socially retarded. People just think it like
I am too.
It works for me because like people just think that people meet me and they just think like I don't hear like I'm an asshole, but like I do hear that like he was like standoffish, and I'm so not standoffish. I just like don't know what to say, and people like just assume that like I just think like, you know.
Do you think if you were a nobody, and take that just whatever, I'm putting in quotations, they would still feel that way? Or do you think, or do you think because they know you're dope at something, they like want your affection to feel dope themselves?
People assume I think I'm better than them, so when I'm quiet and I like am not saying much, that's what they take it as. But I'm just like awkward, like
yeah, bro, I'm the exact
no, seriously. Like before this shit, dude, I was like, you know, not so like not the popular, not like a I was like a random kid. Like I was the nerd in school who like did music that no one cared about. Like not that I was like bullied or whatever, just a random kid who just like didn't talk to people and just went home and like rapped. and yeah, like bad socially. Like all my friends were more social than me.
But that's because you put your time into rap and not being social. That's what I realized. It's like a lot of people put 10,000 hours into being social.
Yeah, but some people are naturally better at that. Like my sister was like always like when she was younger, she's 5.5 years older than me. She was like always extroverted. I was always quiet, like always introverted, and like if when people meet my sister, they're like my sister's a real star. I just happen to make music, and like we just like, this is gonna sound like very hippie, but I just feel like the fact that like music or like rap is like, or being an actress or actor is like the lit thing to do right now in this world. Like in this world we live in, like that's a lit thing to do. So like it comes with fame, but in reality, like I'm just a nerd who likes to fucking like rhyme words and perform on stage. Like I think there's like another world out there that like the chef is the lit person, or like, you know, painters aren't lit anymore. Like there's another world out there where like the painter's a lit person, and the rapper is like a minimum wage fucking, just like random ass job.
Yeah, my boy has a construction company. Shout out Thatcher Wood. He owns
Thatcher Wood.
Thatcher Wood.
Thatcher Wood. Shout out.
Yeah, Hammer Time Construction on Cape Cod, and he like owns a construction company. And I'm like, damn, that's way cooler than anything. Like, that's sick as fuck. You own a company making money. Like, you got to like. I'm like, damn, I'm struggling to get people to look at me. Like, that's not like.
Yeah.
That used to be cool, but it's not. It's kind of like weed. It's like smoking weed was cool, but now everyone smokes weed, so it's not cool. It's like being fucking trying to get fame used to be cool, but now everyone's like wants to be famous.
It's never been cool.
The pursuit of becoming larger was cool.
Fame itself is just a stupid thing. You know, like the fact that people, you know, like obviously like I'm appreciative for people who don't know me and feel like they know me through the music or whatever, but like the idea of like idolizing someone who you don't even know and like thinking they're, you know, it's a stupid thing at the end of the day. And like why, I rap, like I do this one thing, like why am I have a certain amount of followers or whatever, but this person who, like my sister is a waitress, but if you put us together and like talk to us, she's gonna seem like the star. Like she's the brighter light. She's like the more energetic. She just doesn't, you know, do something that attracts fame. She's an.
Well, do you think it's because she's actually naturally talented, so she doesn't need the pursuit of it? Like, I always thought, I'm not funny, so I need to be a comedian. I need to prove I'm funny by becoming a comedian. If I was actually funny, I don't need to be a comedian.
That's interesting, yeah. Because like, you know? I wonder like if you like grew up mad popular, you wouldn't chase something.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think of that. Well, I had this thing about like tall people, which like you're tall, so like you might get offended, but like I just feel like the majority of tall people are like not talented, like kind of lame, because they grew up with just like girls attracted them for no reason. It's like being a super like attractive person, you know, no disrespect.
Trust me, no one ever thought that about
me. But
that's how I feel about hairlines. I see hairlines. I see your hair and I'm like, this motherfucker.
I don't even think about that at all.